Oh man. All right. What's going on, guys? I was actually on a phone call and then I'm watching wrestling as we speak right now. Anybody else excited out there that Joseph Loeb and Jim Lee are going to be doing Batman again? I feel some hush vibes. I feel some hush vibes. Um maybe just in time to set up that movie. Um Let's see what happens. New York Comic Con is this week, so I'm excited to see everybody. Um, I told you guys I shared my list about those raw comic books that I'm gonna go after. I did add to my list. I gotta hunt down. I gotta hunt down some stuff. Gotta hunt down some interesting stuff. I I got a feeling they're gonna do something with Dylan Brock. So gotta get some Venom Nines. Gotta get some Venom Nines. I think that new generation is gonna be targeted in Marvel. So Venom 9, Dylan Brock. Um, I'm gonna grab some more Miles Morales and some more Spider Gwen Edge of Spider Verse at New York Comic Con. That's coming, and it's coming faster than you guys think. So that I'm definitely gonna go after. Um, let's see. Nova show is coming. I spoke about that. I'm not gonna go crazy though, buying any Nova stuff, but that Nova show is coming. Um, Amadeus Cho. I have decent inventory that's here, that's prepped. Totally Awesome Hulks, Amazing Fantasy 15s, the Amadeus Cho version, Agents of Atlas for the Shang-Chi 2 setup, Champions #1 for the far future, World War Hulks, um, and let's see. Um, hmm. I'm feeling that Batman. I'm feeling that Batman show. It's amazing, amazing. I got some cool sketch covers. I'm gonna do some jam pieces at New York Comic Con. So by Thursday night, I'm gonna do well, maybe not Thursday night, maybe the weekend after New York Comic Con. I'll do a New York Comic Con show. I'll get stuff up on eBay. We'll do something fun. We'll do. We'll put a wheel up. We'll put a wheel up too. Let's reward all of the buyers, and then we'll give a grand prize. We'll do that. What else? This fan. I'm sorry. This fan makes me yawn. Um, what else? What else do we got going on? What else do we have going on? Absolute Batman and Absolute Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman, but I'm more concerned about Batman and Superman. They're right above me anyway. Batman and Superman got really cool noir covers coming. I think they land in like November and December, I think, but really cool. I mean, listen, I love black and white art. It's what I collect. It's what I like. I know you guys never see that side. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. So we got the Spider-Man. I don't know if you guys could see that. The Hulk, the Iron Man, and the Captain America is over there. And what was I gonna say? So you got Batman, Absolute Batman, and Absolute Superman, the Noir NOIR covers coming, I think November and December. So I see, of course, the eBay guys, they have all of those already up in pre-sale. But remember, they're $7 books. Period. So don't be going crazy buying these things. They're $7 books, and that's how much they're gonna be. So it's clickbait shit. It's clickbait shit. Yes, let's see. This is killing me, this fan tonight, guys. Holy shit. These things make me yawn. Tomorrow, I am going to do a live auction. You guys see what it's going to look like. I'm going to run lots. So, listen, you guys could get great books. We're going to start at like $1 or $2 each. I'll run some lots. We'll do like, I don't know, bulk of 10, bulk of, you guys want to do bulks of 20, bulks of, let me know. Send me a message. Let's see. What are we talking about tonight? Had a great interview with Mark Spears, Monsters, DC. They got a lot of the 1 in 25 DC incentive covers. That was the last video. We went live today. Really, really cool guy. Really great artist. You guys know I love the Monsters stuff. Check out the Kickstarter. Check out Mark Spears' Twitter. Check out the... matter of fact, even on the Key Collector app, Mark Spears is listed and it shows all of his works. I know that there's a lot of interest in his prior works now, and that's a cool thing to see when something gets a little hot, and now everybody wants to research and see what other projects and what other covers he did in the past. So that'll give you a nice synopsis. You could check out the Power Ranger covers. He did cool zombie Power Ranger covers. Green Lantern, that Lobo cover is on fire right now. The 1 in 25s, the Supermans, Spawn and the Spawn universe, and Rat City, and Violator, and Sam and Twitch, and all those. So you guys can check it out. Check out the card. I love the monster cards, but we spoke about that today. And I'm gonna get myself a cream soda. Turn that off. It's the last one. And let's see. I'm trying to think what. I think everybody's watching Monday Night Raw right now because nobody's in on the chat. Let's see. Raw comic books. Let's look at the market today. Let's look at it together. Let's see. Let's look to see some prices. Let's go to the last sold prices. I'm curious about something right now, especially with the movies coming. Let's look at this. Batman Hush. So we got Loeb and Jim Lee. They're going to do Batman. So let's look at Batman Hush sales. Those are trade paperbacks. That's the 608. I'm really not a fan of the 608 cover. That's a set. So 608 to 619, 608 second print, 612 second print, 249. Scrolling down, looking at the Batman Hush. There we go. 609, first appearance, Tommy Elliott, Hush. 145 at a 9.8. $609. Let's check Batman 609. Let's see how the raw sales are doing. $9.6 hit $100. $30 on a raw high grade. $44. 9.2 hit $70. $30 on a raw. I mean, listen, the safest bet is to buy the raw. Everybody always asks for raw. Everybody that calls me and emails me asks for raw. $75 on a near mint. That seems high. That seems high. $30. I'm seeing like a lot of $30, $40. 23. They said VF minus. 9.8, 136. $40 again. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that's the price right now. I'm thinking that's basically the price. Let's see what else is going to get hot. Let's check some Nova ones. Let's check some Nova ones. Let's see how that's going. Even though I think it's going to be Sam Alexander Nova, which is 0.1. But let's check some Nova ones and see how that's going with the show coming. 8.5, just under $100. Jesus. Oh, that's detached. $15 in a VG, $90 in a VF Plus. I'm more focused actually on Sam Alexander Nova because, again, put the puzzle pieces together. I think they got to introduce Sam Alexander Nova. So Richard Rider and Sam Alexander Nova met, but they have to introduce Sam Alexander Nova because if they have Kamala Khan, all these the kids, the Amadeus Cho, you got to put in Sam Alexander Nova to complete the champions team. So they're going to have to introduce him. I don't know why a lot of the Nova 9.4 at 178, but not a lot of Nova ones are popping up for sale. $40. You know what? Let's take a look at that 0.1. Let's look at the Sam Alexander, the first Sam Alexander Nova in 0.1. Let's see if those come up. All right, so that's a variant. All right, here they come. See, these are the ones that I would be more concerned with because you got to introduce Sam Alexander Nova. It just makes more sense to do that. Set up a nice Disney show with the champions with them. I mean, you have other characters in there. Miles comes, you get the champions team. I don't know. I mean, but those are the two books that I would focus on is the Nova 1 and the Marvel 0.1 number 1 Sam Alexander Nova. This Bradshaw variant looks like it sells very well. These 0.1s do not even look like they're moving. So if you guys could get it for this cheap, you might as well. You're not going to take a loss if you could get it for this cheap. When this surfaces and comes out, it looks like the Bradshaw is the one to try to track down, especially in a raw. That's getting pretty good money. But look at these low prices. And these are very current too. September 20th, $5, $10. But look at that Bradshaw. Look at that 0.1 Bradshaw, how it's selling consistently, even at Raw. Look at that. Pay attention to that. I make a bet. You guys, shit, I'm going to try to find one too at New York Comic Con. I make a bet you'll find one. I make a bet. Look at these. For shits and giggles, I might as well just pick up some of the. I don't think you're going to take a loss on this. Look at that. The sketch variant. Look at that. That's the one to get. That's the one to get. You get that in a Raw. Mark my words on that. You want to hunt down that Nova. What else is coming? Who else is coming, guys? I'm telling you, Sadie Sink, Spider Girl. I think she's coming as Spider Gwen. That's just me. That's just me. That's what I think. Trying to think. I already spoke about Agents of Atlas. Let's see how those sales are doing. Agents of Atlas 1. We spoke about this last week. So let's come back and look at the sales. There we go. So there's the Agents of Atlas 1 now. That's the first appearance. I feel that's low for that book. $20. $20 should be the average right now. Yep. $20 should be the safe average on that book. $40 at a 9.8. That person's gonna regret selling those. This is a hold book. This is definitely a do not sell right now. This is a hold book. And if you guys are gonna be at New York Comic Con, I make a bet you're gonna find a lot of these in those long boxes and short boxes forgotten about, especially with the vendors that just come to New York Comic Con to set up that really don't even know about comic books, and they just put prices on the long boxes. That's a book to dig. You'll find it. I guarantee you'll find this book. Guarantee you. This is a hold book. You need to hold this book right now. Surprisingly, I don't even see the first appearance, the 2006 one. When I type in Agents Atlas, this one pops up. That's shocking. That's shocking. Let's see. Let me type in 2006 and see if those sales pop up. Very, very shut. Now, there it is. Now, that's the first. This is the first appearance of the Agents of Atlas team. And look at these horrible sales. Now, this is going to be Shang-Chi Part 2. This is going to be Shang-Chi Part 2. There's another Amadeus Cho cover. They're coming, man. Shang-Chi Part 2, Agents of Atlas. Amadeus Cho is coming. But I don't see a lot of those Agents of Atlas number 1s from 2006 being sold. I don't. People are probably holding on to them. People are probably holding. It's very low for that book to sell that low. What's another one? Let's see how Totally Awesome Hulk is selling. Let's see how that's selling right now. Let's see. $80 for a 9.8. See, this is the variant I like. That's very high. That's very high. The Frank Cho 1 in 25 that's the one I like. But man, $381. That seems. You know what? Let's see raw sales on that book. Let's see raw sales on that book. Show. 1 in 25. That really seems high. Well, you had a best or wait a minute. That says foreign. $50 in a raw. $40. $40. $20 on August 7th. My eye is on this one. My eye is on that one. Just love the cover. You know, I got a lot of these covers. I have a lot of these Totally Awesome Hulk #1 this cover. But that's the one to get. I like this 1 in 25 one. That's right. They made a hip hop cover. They made a hip hop. I'm curious if that's going to take a spike. I wonder if that hip hop cover is going to take a spike. Just checking those Totally Awesome Hulk. Let's take a look now at some World War Hulks. Let's see how World War Hulk is moving. Spelled it wrong. I like I mentioned before, I think they're going to do a mashup in World War Hulk. I think they're bringing back the other two actors, like how they did Spider-Man with the other two Spider-Man actors. I think you're going to see that. Here in World War Hulk. $20. That seems low to me. I remember at one point that was selling for $30, $40. This seems very low to me. Scrolling through, we're checking some World War Hulk prices, but I don't see $9, $8, not even $100. The number 5. It seems low. It seems low. I'm telling you guys are going to get some. If you guys take your time and really do real comic book hunting at New York Comic Con and take your time digging through the boxes, you're bound to find something very, very good. You are. You just got to take your time. Got to take your time. You know what book everybody forgets? I don't even this book. This is something. I'm gonna try to look for this too, as a matter of fact. There it is. Cable and Deadpool set 24. Let me write this down in my notes. I almost forgot about this. Cable Deadpool 24. Cable Deadpool 24 is the first meeting of Deadpool and Spider-Man. After seeing the sales that Deadpool and Wolverine did, you bet to believe Deadpool and Spider-Man are coming. I mean, just the two personalities alone will be comical. And then you had the Spider-Man Deadpool #1s. But this is the one to get. Cable and Deadpool number 24. Cable Deadpool 24. And just very interesting. Spider-Man Deadpool. Spider-Man Deadpool number 2 was the first Miles and Deadpool meeting. Spider-Man number 1 always, and remember too, that cover came like that, and then they did a variant with the masks where they were wearing the masks. Another good one to have. I mean, this is coming live action. This will be live action. You need Miles Morales. You need Spider-Gwen. And there's that Spider-Man Deadpool number 1. So both of those are safe bets to get. Safe bets to get. Good books just to have. You know, you're not going to take a loss on those books. You're just not going to take a loss on those books. Those are very, very good to get. What else did we talk about? We touched base on the World War Hulk. We touched base on Nova. We touched base on Spider-Man and Deadpool, New York Comic Con. You do have another X-Men movie coming. Will they bring in Alpha Flight? I don't know. There is another X-Men movie coming. Will they bring in Alpha Flight? Well, let's look at the first appearance of Alpha Flight. Let's see where that's in the market. Listen, right now, tonight, we're putting together puzzle pieces as to what is coming. It's in the X-Men. It's in Uncanny X-Men. Why don't I see? Oh, that's another book to grab. Where's that DC Presents number 47? Grab that book. That's only gonna go up as we get closer to the Masters of the Universe movie. Grab yourself a DC Presents number 47. First appearance of He-Man in comic books. Where is that Alpha Flight? That's the first the 120. The 120 is the cameo. I mean, I make a bet. You could find these in the bins. I would rest assured you could find those in the bin. Uncanny X-Men 120, 121, 1979, but a lot of people sleep on those books. A lot of people sleep on them. That 121, Uncanny X-Men 121, the 120 is the cameo, the 121 Alpha Flight, and I'm telling you, a lot of people don't pull this book out. People forget about this. People forget about Alpha Flight. I have a funny feeling they're gonna do something. What else is coming? Spoke about Doctor Strange. Already spoke about Dormammu, and my ideas on that. That was in 2 videos ago. What else? Secret Wars we speak about all the time. Speaking, though, of Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, that's another book. Ultimate Fantastic Four, number 1. This book no one pays attention to. This is the first appearance of the Maker. Where is it? Ultimate Fantastic Four, number 1. You see, not even any sold currently. There it is. Look at this. This book, Ultimate Fantastic Four, number 1, that is the first appearance of the Maker. I'm telling you, this is going to be something. That maker is an important. He is important. He is important. And I always see this. This book always gets dumped. Always gets dumped. Any other ones? I don't see any. There's $6. That's a trade paperback, though. I'm telling you, we gotta give some respect to the maker. That is an important character. That is an important character that can actually be built on, especially in the multiverse. See? $10. But you see, though, how this book gets dumped? Gotta pay attention to that book. Gotta pay attention to that book. Ultimate Fantastic Four #1. The maker. See, $1. Damn. That's just... It's the weirdest thing. You see $10, $10, and then a dump. Look at that. $2, $3, $3. Oh, my God. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Oh, and listen, I was the first to say this. You guys better grab this book. You guys better grab Action Comics 244. Where the fuck is it? Did I do it wrong? 544. My bad. No, isn't it 244? Yeah. Action Comics 544. Look at this. This is crazy. This is the first appearance of the Lex Luthor War Suit and Android Brainiac. I have said this now for 2 years. No one is talking about Lex Luthor, the actor that's playing Lex Luthor. No one's talking about Lex Luthor. No one's talking about the actor who's playing Brainiac. I've been talking about this for 2 years. I even think that Tom and Key Collector both put up one of my posts about this book too, and yet everyone's still sleeping on it. Look at this. You guys need to grab this book. You guys need to grab an Action Comics 544. It comes in direct. It comes in newsstand. And then there is a newsstand Canadian price, $2 price $2 price variant. And that one gets great money. That one gets great money. Look at these sales on this book. Oh, this makes no sense. This is what I mean about front runners. Let me explain what I mean by that. What I mean by that is these books don't spike until people see commercials or trailers. That goes to show me that these people are not readers of comic books. The majority of this market are not readers. Because if people were readers, they would know how important this book, and I think that they're purposely not showing photos of Lex Luthor and Brainiac, and because, and I don't know why, because this would only make more excitement to the movie. Because as of right now, it's really split down the middle. You have people that are excited and then people that are already hating. Now, all I just want to see is a fun, cool Superman movie. I mean, goddamn, this is my childhood. So they need to start talking about this. The actors need to start talking about this. James Gunn needs to start. It's called promotion. There is nothing spoiling if James Gunn or the actors talk about this. There is nothing wrong with that. It is promotion. It is hype. They need to do it. They need to talk about it. I mean, it's, it just is what it is. This book deserves respect. This is the book. That is our childhood as a kid, with the DC Kenner superpower figures, the Action Comics. This is going to be brought to life on that screen. James Gunn needs to promote this. The actors need to promote this. Brainiac, Android Brainiac, Lex Luthor, the Lex Luthor war suit. This needs to be spoken about. This is what's going to put asses in seats. This is what's going to sell movie tickets. This is very important. They really need to talk about this. Let's check. Speaking of, let's check absolute Batman ash can prices. And mine is, look at this. Look at $100 sale. And yet, mine is still here. Guys, go to nickgq.com and buy that Absolute Batman Ash Can. nickgq.com. Click the eBay. Buy that book. Buy that book. Look at this. Look at this. Grab that ash can. Here, a bid. The auction just ended. $114.36 with a $5.81 shipping. Sold October 13th. 34 bidders. 34 bidders. Go to nickgq.com. Go to my eBay. Buy it. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. This is what I was talking about before. The noirs. Now, these are they're doing pre-orders. They're doing pre-orders. These are the noir covers. You see those? The Batman noir covers, the Superman, the Wonder Woman. Man, I like that. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, that Absolute Superman cover. Rafa Sandoval. Listen, that cover A is the best cover for Absolute Superman. Period. Period. Cover A. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Love it. Just it's gorgeous. What else? What else is getting hot? What else are people talking about? Now remember that those Absolute Noirs, they're a $7 price point. So listen, don't go crazy with these pre-sales. Don't go crazy with these pre-sales. Speaking of oh shit. Time to drop the mic. Time to drop the mic. How did I forget this? New York Comic Con 2024. Pre-sale. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Where is it? See anything crazy? Why don't I see it? You got pre-sales going on. Look at this. Pre-sales. All going on the eBay. And yet you could go to New York Comic Con and buy them for cheaper. Like half the price. Look at it. That's just crazy. Oh my God. Well, we already spoke about this. But you guys could just go to the New York Comic Con What's up, Vinny? You guys could go to the New York Comic Con. Why don't you guys look at what thing? Let's look at it together. New York Comic Con exclusives, 2024 exclusives. You guys are paying double, triple, and look at the prices that they're going to be at New York Comic Con. Hold on. I'm just trying to pull it up because you guys are way overpaying. Here, for example, right here. Look, you guys go to the New York Comic Con website. Right, look, Absolute Batman, $30. That's how much it's going to be sold at the booth, right? I mean, you guys are paying a lot of money, ridiculous, on that eBay. There's no need. I mean, look, they're all listed here. The prices are listed. These are the prices that they're going to be at New York Comic Con. So all you got to do is type in New York Comic Con 2024 exclusives. It all comes up. I don't know why anybody in their right mind is overpaying for double and triple on eBay. But it's all there. You guys could scroll that. You guys could scroll that. A 4.0 for 95. Let's see something really quick. Off the top of my head, we're gonna here. I could show you guys this very cool. Oh wait, actually no, I can't. They don't have it. I think online. I'll look it up right here. So Vinny writes in. I don't know if you guys could see. Vinny's comments. I don't know if they pop up on the screen or not. I don't know. But Vinny wrote he got a Strange Tales 126 4.0 for 95. So I'm gonna break out my short boxed app, right? Because they give you again, I'm not paid, endorsed, sponsored, receive any special privileges. In fact, I've lost money, but I love the app. So I'm going to use their free price guide on the short boxed app. Free price guide. But you guys pay subscriptions to price guides, right? Yeah, okay. That's why I love short box, man. I will do. I love them. And then you type in the title and the issue number. You hit the red button, and boom, there it is. And then we go and we look at a 4.0, and you're right there, Vinny. It's not bad, man. Not bad. So last sold prices were for a 4.0. See, when you say though 4.0 raw, see, I hate that because that's what the person claims it is. See, unless it's encapsulated, that's when it's a 4.0. So I don't know what the book looks like. If I see the book, I'll tell you what the grade might potentially be if you send it in. But a 4.0 in the market, 145, 125, but it does have a last sold price back in June for $74. But what we could do is this. Let's look up Strange Tales 126 raw prices right now, and we'll get a average fair market value. Can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong, but remember, yours is raw. Yours is raw. So so we are going to check that out. And I'm going to bring it up on the screen. And we're going to look at some things. Here we go. Let's bring that up. All right, so the 126 in a VG, $90. We're just looking at the Strange Tales 126. Again, we're looking up values. We're looking to see where they're hitting. A 4.0 graded went for 119. Graded went for 129. Then you have a $74 sale. So based on, I don't know what your book actually looks like. So I don't know. You know, somebody could just say, hey, this is a 4 point. I hate when they do that, though. You know, it's always best to say VG fine plus, VF minus, VF plus. It's better to do that, but than to really give a specific, because again, people that don't know comic books, or maybe that doesn't have an eye for the comic book, is gonna trust that number, and for the most part, that's not the number. That's just, it's, for the most part, it's not the number. But let me see. But with that said, we've been rocking out for 46 minutes right now, going on 47 minutes. Tomorrow is the live auction here on YouTube. So, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Come hang out with me, bid on some comic books. And as always, a collectible is only worth the price somebody in the world is willing to pay for it. Have a good night, guys.